Right, 5 October 2025, and today I'm so happy to give you the midday update. And normally I do this if something has happened that is important. So today we're looking at the news that is breaking in Tanzania, and a young officer from the Air Force of Tanzania has made a viral video regarding the situation in Tanzania ahead of the elections. As they are aware, at the end of this month, Tanzania is going to be having an election. So the young officer has made a manifesto, and in that manifesto, he is talking about the political situation in Tanzania and also slamming corruption, widespread corruption in Tanzania. So I'm going to read for you what he has said here, and then I'll play for you the actual video. So in this video, which is viral, he says, "Hello, fellow Tanzanians. My name is Captain John Charles Tesha, an officer from the Tanzania People's Defense Force, specifically from the SADCC squadron, which is the military air school. First, I want to thank God, the creator of heaven and earth, for giving me life and health to speak with you today, my fellow Tanzanians. I'm speaking with a happy heart about what is happening in our country. I have written a letter to my superiors, including the Chief of the Defense Forces, to express my view on the state of the nation. I see a greater danger coming to our country because of the ongoing events. The Tanzania People's Defense Force should take over the country immediately to fix things, as it is the only institution trusted by Tanzania. Stop the elections. It is full of traps and corruption. There is a deep state run by the CCM network, including former President Jakaya Kikwete and Rostam Aziz, who are making decisions behind the scenes. The death of the late President John Pombe Magufuli should be investigated by the military immediately. It may have been caused by the CCM network. My advice to the Chief of the Defense Forces: don't let politics enter the military, as it can divide the military army's unit. Arrest Kikwete and his network to answer for the corruption and Magufuli's death. The CCM has suppressed democracy, blocked opposition parties, and is rigging elections. There is an oppression of people's voices who are sidelined, kidnapped, and killed for their opinions. Political filth is widespread, including the non-transparent sale of national assets like ports and mines. A call to soldiers and police: leave your homes and fill Tanzania to do your duty. The day will come when we will ask you why you agreed to do this. The military should intervene to prevent violence, hold national dialogues, and restore constitutional order. Tanzania seeks your constitutional rights through peaceful protests. Many soldiers support you. Preserve evidence of corruption and harassment for future accountability. Avoid involving the military in politics to maintain its integrity and public trust." So that is what he has said, a military Air Force officer, Captain John Charles Tesha of Tanzania. So that is gone viral today, and unfortunately it's in their language. So I'm going to show you, but you are not going to hear it because definitely it is in their language. It's not in your language. You won't hear what he's saying. But my AI has helped us to interpret it.
Lakini siku iko njiani. Hatuwezi kuacha taifa lipotezwe na watu wachache. Iko kitu kikubali. Hakikubaliki hata kidogo.
Okay, so you can see that he is in a room where someone else is recording, similar to what happened with our police officer. You remember with the police officer in Zimbabwe who did the same? The Army General or Commander of Tanzania has responded, and you can see the response that he has given also in video on Instagram. So it's over here.
Kanari Bernard Masala Mlunga, kaimu mkurugenzi wa habari na uhusiano, Jeshi la Ulinzi la Wananchi wa Tanzania. Jeshi la Ulinzi la Wananchi wa Tanzania lina utaarifu umma wa Tanzania kuwa kumejitokeza baadhi ya watu wanaotumia mitandao ya kijamii kuweka maudhui yanayochochea kuliingiza jeshi katika mambo ya siasa.
Okay, so you can clearly see that going up to the elections in Tanzania, we have a problem that is coming up. The problem is coming from the militarization, arrest of the opposition members, and corruption. So young soldiers like this one are making videos, and the Tanzania army has said that this man is not speaking for the Tanzanian military. They've also said must avoid politicizing the military. So everyone is talking about avoiding politicizing the military. But we are aware that Tanzania has got an opposition leader who has been prevented from participating in the elections. So he's been arrested. And currently, there is a big problem because the whole of Tanzania, their biggest opposition leader cannot contest. That is Tundu Lissu. He is stuck in jail. And Samia Suluhu Hassan, she's accused of perpetuating what has been happening, which is corruption, arrest of the opposition, murders and disappearances. And this is all coming up ahead of the elections in Tanzania. So Tanzania is dependent on tourism. And any of these kind of things that happen in Tanzania would destroy the economy. They had a reputation now of building infrastructure. But with what's happening in the military, it's going to affect the country. So it's going to affect Tanzania. And also, many people who are seeing this as a country where you can invest are going to turn around and say, should I really put my money in Tanzania given the current situation, given what is happening in this country? Is it okay to put my money in Tanzania? So very interesting. Coming up to the elections, we've seen stable elections in SADC. So we saw the election in South Africa. It went by without incident. Botswana went by without incident. Zambia went by without incident. We recently had Seychelles, and we also had Madagascar. Madagascar has broken into violence after the election, just 1 month after, and Tanzania is very violent. In Zimbabwe, we had for the first time a SIOM report that says the election was not free and fair. So we have a big job at SADC, and I think SADC is failing to do its job. So they need to do their job and bring people into order, especially when opposition members are arrested. SADC needs to step in, but they are quiet. When this happens, they only issue a report after. And I don't think that's right. They need to be proactive. So SADC should be taking a proactive role in Madagascar and Tanzania as things stand right now, but they are not. So they're not doing it. And I forgot to say the election in Malawi was quite peaceful. No issues over there. I would like to thank all of you for watching. I'll see you guys a little bit later. And currently in Zimbabwe, I'll give you an update later in the afternoon regarding any new events that would have taken place over there. Thank you very much for watching and a good day.